On this World Autism Awareness Day, I'm joined by someone very dear to me, Dr. Reena Singh, an occupational therapist with 24 years of experience. She's dedicated her life to supporting parents and children with autism. She's also the creator of an app, Autism Insights, that empowers parents with expert-backed guidance to navigate this journey with clarity and confidence.
Thank you so much, Sarah, for supporting the cause.
Of
I really
course.
appreciate it.
When I was in university, I had a placement at the Phoenix School in London that had only children with autism from all over the spectrum, from very severe cases to milder cases. And when I moved back to India in the lockdown, I also mentored 2 children from the Gateway School, and that was quite fulfilling for me. So I think to a very small degree, I can relate to you a little bit. So maybe we can get into a little bit about what autism is.
So autism is actually a neurodevelopmental disorder where there are 3 main challenges that a child would face. One is communication. Having a verbal or a non-verbal communication is difficult. Secondly, social skills, where there is difficulty interacting with others, understanding those nuances of social skills. And the third thing is sensory differences, and because of which the world is perceived very differently. It sometimes overwhelms them.
Since there are so many misconceptions about autism, I have a few myths here and I thought that you can help us debunk them.
It would be great, yeah.
So the first myth we have here is that every individual with autism faces the same challenges.
It's a spectrum. So a child who's very severe would have very different needs, and a child who's very mild would have very different needs. Also, there are some kids who are savants and some kids who are very severe. So that's why the needs are so different. So the support needs to be individualized rather than generalized.
The next myth is children diagnosed with autism don't want to socialize.
Kids, when they have a diagnosis of autism, to read the social cues, to pick up those non-verbal and verbal communication, to understand those social nuances is difficult. To have that to and fro conversation is difficult. And also because of sensory differences, it's so overwhelming that they want to socialize, but it's difficult for them.
So the last myth that I want to clarify is that autism is caused by bad parenting and conditioning.
Autism is a neurodevelopmental disorder. No child would become autistic by bad parenting. And what parents need is more support. They are already going through a lot of judgment.
Right. I think your app Autism Insights will make such a difference. So maybe you can tell us a little bit about the app that you have created.
Sure. I believe that parents are the best therapists, and parents need to be empowered, because we therapists would come in their life and we'll go away. But when parents, they have the knowledge, they can deal and they can help their children in the best possible way. That's what Autism Insights app is all about. It has everything, techniques, strategies, everything that a parent needs to know on how to support their children.
Misinformation creates barriers, but together we can break them. If you're a parent, caregiver, or just someone who wants to learn more, Autism Insights app is here to help.